Naruto viewer comments, part 5. Cunningly Bob 9 starts us off. It was just like I said under last week's video. Konoha's discrimination against the Uchiha really got underway when Tobirama took over. I said that he was either corrupt or the most unwise of the Hokages because of his creation of the Edo Tensei. Madara said that the Jitsu was intended to wipe the map clean. Maybe Tobirama felt it was the only way to win a past war. But look at all the damage it's doing now. Summoning the dead and making them slaves is an unforgivable Jitsu. Orochimaru really just... It was just stated, you know. He says, you should have never let anybody know about this Jitsu. You know, and then it was just, there it was, in a nice little comment. It just, the whole thing, bam, you know, there you are. So he got nailed pretty hard. And, yeah, really well. I won't say that Tobirama is evil, but he's definitely misguided and very hardcore. His talk about the Uchiha dying for the sake of the village really made me think of Danzo. Does seem that way, doesn't it? It seems like, and remember Danzo saying that the first was corrupt, and then the real surprise to me is people aren't calling it out is how the third participated. The third didn't fix it. Okay, so this is what actually shocked me. It's the third wasn't able to do something better in this whole crazy scheme with Itachi, and that's the person I'm most disappointed with, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, yes, the connection with Danzo. You can kind of see the first is kind of going one way, and then Tobirama, Danzo, and did Tobirama create Root? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? It kind of looks like it probably created it, and Danzo just came in and it took over when he was gone. Though interestingly, he still chose Hiruzen rather than Danzo to be the next Hokage. Hiruzen may not have been perfect either. Wow. Wow, that is true. But he chose him, okay, because Danzo was a coward. Okay, that's why he chose Hiruzen, because he gave him, he said this was your chance. So the way I read it, okay, was that here's your chance to be Hokage, and he was just such a coward that he didn't take it. And that's what he said, you know, and so it looks like, but he was at least, I guess, a coward could be in charge of Root. So that is exactly the way it looks like everything went out. But like I say, when reading it, it looks like he was like, it's yours if you step up, and he didn't do it. So yeah, his own cowardice got him. And then when Danzo died, well, now at the end I die for the leaf. So he finally had some. Well, he was trapped, so it really wasn't. And I'm pretty sure if Danzo would have had a chance to get out of there, that he wouldn't have. Because at that point he was just trying to take Sasuke with him, and Tobi Obito. So yeah. Anyway, very good comments. Let's see. And oh yeah, and one more for Cunningly Bob 9. This was a really great chapter. I'm going to read it again right after this post. It was awesome. I really like to see the Hokage's personalities come out here. It would have been too easy for Kakashi, or for Kishi, as a writer, to say that the Uchiha are a clan of hatred and the Senju purely good guys who had to make a hard decision. The conflict between the Uchiha and Senju is not and should not be so black and white. Really, really well put. On that note, the Uchiha ability to love more is an interesting twist. Never friend zone a Uchiha. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. Maybe we should just all blame Rin for this. But anyway, yeah. that. You know what? That is right. You want complex characters. I mean, how much more complex can you get than, say, Itachi, who's done horrible things and great things, but horrible things for good reasons, and yeah. I mean, that's what makes the story interesting. So yeah, awesome points. Really do appreciate it, Cunningly Bob 9. Okay, and let's see. Tachika-chan Mo. If the Sage could use the Rinnegan, why would he have needed to go to a higher level even if he could? Great review. Thanks for your work. Really do appreciate it. I don't dislike the third, though he wasn't a bad person. Anyway, I think Ugly Maru wants Sasuke's body so he can gain the most powerful eye ability, which may be something other than the Rinnegan. He surely has a plan, and he knows so much more than everyone. Yeah, everyone's living in Orochimaru's world. This is, I mean, he's got it all figured out. You go here, you go there. I mean, and yeah, so, yes, very good points. I really do appreciate that. Okay, and that was Tachika-chan Mo. And let's see. Okay, go down here. I thought the first Hokage was pretty funny, actually. He wasn't anything I thought he would be. I thought he would be more serious and more like how the second is. Yeah, a lot of people have made that comment. Really, Kishi really threw us a lot of curveballs, didn't he? He really played us hard. Appreciate the comment. A.O. Heim. When the second asked him if he wants to crush the leaf again, Oro said, relax, the destruction of the leaf is no longer my goal. His goal, definitely Sasuke, or definitely requires Sasuke to reach whatever godlike state or whatever he has planned out. He will join the war, take forces with the shinobi, but when maybe the third will talk once again with him. I think Oro is creepy, but one of my favorites characters in Naruto. There will be something very, very big. Yeah, he's definitely my favorite villain. He's awesome. I mean, this guy is really something else. The difference between him and Madara, though, is really something else. What a wow. Excuse me. Kishimoto's really done some awesome work here. All right, let's take a look. And all right, Christelle Marlon Menbizi. I wonder what is Orochimaru going to do the remaining Zetsu. People have brought this up. I also believe that Orochimaru will be the final villain because he is the true villain to begin with. Unlike anybody I would like to see Madara versus Tobirama. Oh yeah, that would be pretty nasty because it'll require someone with a badass attitude like the second Hokage to finish Madara. Quite frankly, the first is too soft and goofy, and I don't think that he can get the job done. I think that the attitude, I don't think his arrogance, I don't think Tobirama's arrogance holds up. Let's remember, he died trying to save. He's got some good qualities, but he just isn't. He isn't up to his brother's level as far as power. I don't see it, and like it's kind of been said before, when the first really unleashes, and for the abilities we've seen and everything, I think he's on a whole different level. I'm not trying to take it away from the second, but I think in actual real abilities, he's not on his brother's level or Madara's level, to be perfectly honest. So, really do appreciate the comment. And let's see, the maker for you, things to know. Minato seeing his dream come true, which is Naruto working with Kurama. I want to see Minato's reaction when his student messed up the world. Doesn't everybody want to see that? Him, the whole thing between him and Obito, you know, and Minato's a young guy, so in reality, as far as living on the, you know, age and everything, Obito's way older and a bitter old person, Obito now. So wow, I guess he'll be unrecognized. I mean, that would just be, that's definitely another thing I want to see. Really do appreciate the comment. And let's see, Michael Gethman. I like how the second talked down to the first. The first Hokage slightly reminds me of Goku in a carefree way, and Orochimaru might want the same thing as Madara wants, but to go about it differently. Great review. Keep up the good work. Really do appreciate the positive energy there. All right, that's going to go ahead and that is going to actually go ahead and end this week. I'm going to try to keep it around 5. This 5 is plenty, and as you can see, I'm already hitting the top end of 10 minutes here. All right, I really appreciate everyone's work. It's awesome. Maybe some weeks I'll go over 5 or not. But this is a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and I'll just go ahead and push through on this one. I'll make this one longer, whatever. Okay, I'll go ahead and squeeze in. I'll squeeze in a few more here real quick. And let's see. Abagata do 2312. We needed a good character with the personality of the second. He seems like the kind of guy who would kill 10 in order to save 1,000. I wonder how they would react when they learn about the Jubi Madara. Maybe, okay, appreciate the comment. Master Damani. Maybe this is what will unlock Sasuke's Rinnegan. You never know. As Madara Sharingan got transformed into the Rinnegan, if there was some other jutsu that's more powerful than a Rinnegan, that would be so cool, but they would need to give Naruto some other awesome jutsu as well. I think Ochamu did the reanimation on himself, so I don't think that he'll be able to die so easily. So maybe, just maybe, he and Madara will be the final villains. No, I think Madara and... it's kind of crazy because, I mean, if you think about it, Madara's gone, the Jubi's gone. Like I say, I think that they'll go ahead and the Tailed Beast will reform, and then it'll come back in some much lesser forms, okay, where they won't be these powerful beasts. They'll actually be able to live out their lives in some kind of a, in something without having to be a tailed beast. So, yeah, but that's interesting. I really do appreciate the comment. And let's see. Oh, let's see. Tay Lester. These guys could be the foundation of the next arc. Poetic for Naruto's last arc to be Konoha versus Team Snake, like in part 1. That would be pretty good. Very observant, like that. Monkey D. Luffy. The first is like go. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get you later. And or actually, you're going to be part 1. And let's see. Yondam approves. Someone saw this coming. The fact that Hashirama is actually a socially submissive, Jara-like personality. The fact that, I mean, Tobirama is actually a racist bigot. He's triggered a lot of people. That's right. Give props to the insane asylum on the 51st Street. Those people may not be able to give their brains back, but they're awesome at Naruto predictions. Wow. Yeah, definitely. And listen, like I said, the seconds really triggered a lot of people. And once it sunk in, people really started getting angry at him. And let's see. Okay. All right, that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and close it out. I really do appreciate everyone. Like I said before, I appreciate everyone's participation. They make the channel awesome. Okay. And we're going to keep having fun. Like I say, every time I have to make a decision what to do in this channel, it's to have fun. This shouldn't be stressful. It shouldn't be anything unfun. And it's something I look forward to, and that's why I keep doing it. So once again, thank you. Anybody can be an anime fan. Anybody can be a Naruto fan. You can always subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. You can do anything you want to. Until next time, take care.